Hi guys. I think this is a film that needs no introduction.
For its groundbreaking shockingness.
I generally didn't think we were going to do a review of this one.
Me neither. I didn't think I'd ever watch it in my life.
I can't say why we did.
Because of you.
Oh yeah,
Right, cheers.
that's right.
We just watched The Room
Yes, we did.
by Tommy Wiseau.
Written by Tommy Wiseau.
Directed by Tommy Wiseau.
Produced by Tommy Wiseau.
Screenplay by Tommy Wiseau.
And don't forget, acted
By Tommy
Tommy
Wiseau.
You say Wiseau? I say Wiseau.
I said Wiseau. I don't really know how to pronounce it.
No one really knows where he's from.
No. But we use the term acted loosely because it's shocking.
In a good way?
No. My friends will vouch for me on this. I buy films on purpose because they're crap, and I watch them because I know, like Sharknado and like that. What was that Anaconda one? Not Anaconda.
Anaconda, wasn't it?
Wasn't no. There's another one with like a massive snake in it, boa constrictor or whatever.
Probably it's called boa or
Probably.
constrictor or.
Probably.
There's loads of like Komodo as well. There's loads of those other.
Yeah, and I buy films like that because they're Cockneys versus zombies.
It can happen.
No, yeah, there is. I've got it. It's terrible, but it's brilliant. That was terrible, but it was shit.
Well, I've seen it so many times I've even got the poster.
He does.
I do. It's even
It's
signed.
right there.
It's signed by Tommy Wiseau himself. I'm very proud of that. And he is just as bizarre in real life as he is in the film.
Nothing against the man, but
Really.
it's a £6 million budget film.
At least.
That's what it says on Wiki. 6 million. Now go watch it and tell me where that went. Because it didn't go into the production value at all. Or the cast.
There was some shady stuff that went behind the scenes, which if you read Greg Sestero's book, The Disaster Artist, it goes into intense detail about what actually happens on the set of The Room, and it is shocking to say the least.
Really?
Oh yeah.
As bad as that?
It's, well, I don't know if it's more funnier to read it,
Oh, okay.
to read what goes on.
It was just every time a lead character meets another one, they have to say them by name. I know, like when we do these, we go, "Hi, I'm Brian." "Hi, he's Ollie," but that's because like we didn't actually in this one. But that's because we might have new people watching these. Whereas if you're watching the same film for an hour and a half, all right, maybe say their name a couple of times just so you can go, "Oh, he's called Johnny." I don't need to know that every damn time he's on screen.
He's just making sure you're remembering his name.
Well, I remember Johnny
Well, Denny.
and Danny and Lisa.
No, not Danny. Denny.
Oh, Denny.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lisa.
Look at Mark. He's his best friend.
See, I forgot. Oh yeah, Mark is his best friend, and you will hear that a million times throughout. And
Mark is his best friend. Don't ever forget that.
He is his best friend, and I will never forget because I was told, probably, and I'm probably not exaggerating here either. I reckon about 100, at least 100 times. Yeah.
I was going to say 90.
Fine.
But before you saw it, I did say it's not really a film, it's more of an experience. Would you
wasn't-
agree with
It
that?
wasn't an experience. It was an experience of why am I watching this? Where is the nearest strong beam that can support my weight?
I would say it's fun for the whole family. I don't know about you, but I think this is a film that everyone has to see at some point in their life. Particularly if you're going into the film and television sector, definitely watch this film.
Because you won't be able to make a worse one.
You can't.
You physically can't.
It's good learning material. I mean, some people say, "Oh, watch Apocalypse Now" or Lord of the Rings to get you buzzed. No, watch this film. This film will show you everything that you need to know how to make a film.
I was literally on eBay buying filmmaking equipment so I can go and just film something and put it into the mainstream media just to say I have a better film than this.
You could do it, probably.
I can do it. I will do it.
Do it. Let's see the end result.
It was just so
Hi,
bad.
Johnny.
I genuinely...
Favourite part of the film?
Well,
I mean, it's narrowing it down a bit.
I can't without spoiling it by saying the ending. That was it.
Really?
Yeah.
Not the credits, wasn't it?
No, not the credits. Just a bit before that.
The reused sex scene shots.
Oh no, yeah, there's plenty of that as well. Oh, by the way, normally if you have a sex scene, like you have a bit of the song and you show it a bit, you don't start the song as you start kissing and give us the full 4-minute R&B ballad with intense groaning that's clearly been dubbed so that the sound quality was enhanced. I didn't need that in my life. I was eating pizza at the time and drinking beer. It helped, but
it's an awkward film to sit through. But you're
especially when you're sitting there watching with another dude.
But wouldn't you rather watch it with someone else rather than on your own? Then you feel slightly dirty.
That's because I touched myself, but that's beyond the point.
Inappropriate.
It was bad. Didn't need all the sex scenes. So it was literally like 5, 4. Yeah, 4.
Well,
yeah.
I think about 4.
Oh,
like it's hard to
with
tell.
a 4-minute song each. That's 16 minutes in an hour and a 36-minute movie of sex. Crap sex. It was so bad.
I don't know, I've seen worse. Somewhere, I'm sure.
I haven't. And I said I used to buy bad films on purpose. That was bad.
But there's something about those Komodo and those Anaconda films though. It's got some sort of charm to it.
No, it doesn't.
I used to really love watching those. What, Reading from Blockbuster? Remember Blockbuster? Yeah, back in those days.
Yeah.
But this film is in a category all on its own.
It is. It really is a category of shite.
I mean, I'm looking at the poster right now and it says, "Enter the room and leave forever change." I've never seen words on a poster so accurately.
Unchanged,
But yeah.
but not for the better. Because it was crap.
And this film obviously has a cult following like no other film I've ever seen.
Well, like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
See, I don't.
Clockwork Orange.
Not even that. I think this film genuinely has got such a cult following that is so passionate about this film.
This is why we're sitting here talking to you
It's
about
like-
it. He's watched it 3 times.
I've seen this live in the cinema with a crowd of people. Last year, I was in my tux. I went full on with this. And tell you what, I've never been to a cinema screening where I've seen so much energy in the room. Everyone was so happy to be there.
It's such a crap film.
They were cheering, they were applauding, everything like that.
Why? What is there to applaud? What is there to cheer?
The sheer
Credits.
the sheer mediocrity of it all. The amazement of how such a film can actually be
A
made.
£6 million budget
Exactly.
has disappeared to that
But this is the fact that it's still being watched today.
because of people like you.
There are films that have been made for £100 million or dollars or whatever that no one would have seen. You might have seen it once in cinema, like,
And
okay,
that's
that's good, and you never bought it on DVD, you never remembered it. But this film has stood the test of time since 2003, despite its sheer
Awful.
idiocy, all for the sake of how bad it is.
And it is bad.
That's why I feel so sorry for Tommy Wiseau, but
I don't-
amazed by him at the same time. Because this film is,
Look at his face.
yeah, I know, it is a pretty bad poster to be fair. But this film is
It's got the bridge in it though,
His-
so you get plenty of
his
bridges.
greatest success and his greatest failure.
Yeah.
All
And
in
for
one
that, I'm
film.
going to give him a 1.
You can't give him
I'm going to give him a 1 primarily because it follows. It has a storyline and it has a beginning and a middle and an end. And for that, sir, I applaud you. 1. It was crap.
Well, here's a question for you. What room specifically are they actually talking about?
Don't know. Bedroom?
Is it the living room? Is it
Probably
the
the
bedroom?
bedroom.
Is
It's
it
one where they spend most
is
time.
it the rooftop that they seem to spend a lot of time on?
I don't care. Because it was that bad. 1 star because it has the basics of film.
That's all you need, isn't it?
No. What are you giving it? You're giving it
Who needs
10,
story,
aren't you?
Ryan? Who needs character development? Who needs anything like that when you've got a couple of sex scenes that you can reuse?
I actually feel tired because it was that bad.
That's the beer and the pizza talking. You love this film, really?
I'll tell people about it because it's funny.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
the only thing that's going to keep it
Exactly.
shifting on.
You will tell people about it. You don't hate it that much, but you'll just erase it from your memory.
No,
you can't.
because people need to know
You
about
can't
the
erase this film from your
because
memory.
that poster says it will.
Do you want it?
You leave forever. No, I don't want a poster. God damn it. For starters, it's got 2 Ollie.
Yeah.
Love is blind. Love Tommy.
Yeah.
How does he know that? How can he put love is blind and then write love Tommy? He doesn't know. He
And you
doesn't
put a
know
love heart on it with an arrow through it. He knows me.
That's bad as
He
well.
knows me.
That's bad. 1 star. What are you giving it?
I can't give it anything. Not because it's bad. Well, yeah, because it's bad, but
Because
also
it
because
hangs on the Olympus of
it has
films.
it has its own category. It would feel bad about judging it compared to like Schindler's List or anything like that, because it just isn't in the same category of filmmaking.
Right, well, in its new category that you've given it, I'll give it a 1 star.
But it's got its own category.
10 being the best.
There's nothing to compare it to. It's just its own thing.
Mate.
This film is special to a lot of people.
Yeah, we need to wrap this up. It's on 1 star.
Well, I'm also not going to sway you, so
No,
I'm not going to give it a star rating. I'm just going to give it a
the new category.
I'm going to give it a category rating.
And there you have it, folks. New category.
The Room. If you haven't seen it, see it, and be forever changed.
Cool.
I have nothing else to say.
Me neither.
I'm looking forward to his new film,
I'm not.
Best FRNs, or Best Friends as it's pronounced in the trailer. It has a higher budget, I think,
Serious?
possibly. If you see the trailer, it actually looks like it's got good production values, but I don't want to eat my words. Looking forward to that. Don't let me down, Tommy. That being said, stay tuned. See you next time.
Bye.